blowing me up a little bit, way long time ago, 35, 36 years ago. And I was grateful that they showed up. I made records for a long time, but I couldn't prove it because nobody had them. I didn't know how to do anything else. I couldn't roof a house or anything, so I had to keep playing the guitar, and it finally panned out. But anyway, I had this first big hit, and then the phone started ringing more than it used to, and people would call and ask me to write songs. People would call and ask me to play on records, sing on records. People would call. And after these songs blew up, there was a lot more pickups in the beer joints I was playing at after that. Grateful for it. But anyway, the phone rang one day, and it was a great veteran songwriter, a man named Max D. Barnes. You probably don't know him by name, but he wrote some of the best songs ever. He wrote Who's Gonna Fill Their Shoes for the great George Jones. And he also wrote one of my favorite songs I've ever heard. It's for Vern Gosdin. It's called Chiseled in Stone. If you moaned or whistled, you know how sad that damn song is. The last line of that song is, you don't know about lonely till it's chiseled in stone. That's brutal. That's so sad. Right up my alley. I like them sad. Anyway, he called me up and he said, hey kid, I like the way you write songs. Would you consider coming out and write some songs with me? And I said, yes sir, you just say when. And so we made a date to write songs, and I went out to his palatial estate in the country, and I went with an idea. I didn't want to go empty-handed, so I worked on this idea for a song. It was about a couple that had been together for a long time, and the way I had the song going, the couple was going to break up. They weren't going to make it. I was going to make it pitiful, sad. So I got out to Max's place in the country, big old house, and we talked for a little bit, and he said, well, kid, you got any ideas? I said, man, I got this one thing I think you might really like. And he said, man, lay it on me. So I sang him what I had, and I thought, man, he wrote Chiseled in Stone. He's going to love this. I finished what I had, and I go, what do you think? And he goes, son, that's too sad. Excuse me? I said, this coming from the man that wrote Chiseled in Stone, one of the saddest songs that's ever been written. He goes, yeah, that's me. He said, you got a good idea, son, you're just going about it the wrong way. I said, well, what do you mean? He said, well, I think that, in my view, that couple needs to stay together in that song. And I made the mistake of saying, Max, are you sure? That's what he did. He kind of chuckled at me. He said, son, look around here and tell me what you see. I said, okay. It's a great big house out in the country on a bunch of acres. Mm-hmm. I said, there's a couple of Grammys over there on the shelf. Mm-hmm. Gold records, platinum records, citations, ribbons, all this stuff. Nice Cadillac out front. He goes, yeah, you might want to listen to me. And so I took the sage advice of the great veteran Max D. Barnes. We flipped the song around. The couple stayed together, and it wound up being the song of the year in 1992. Anyway, and because of that song, I too have a nice Cadillac out in front of my house. Grateful for it. But we have an anniversary tonight. Bob and Gracie are out there tonight celebrating their 30th anniversary. Congratulations. And we'll dedicate this song to you tonight. If you want to get up and dance in the house, have at it. If you